After the shock she experienced, Safia begins to behave in ways that are unexpected of her. This causes concern among those at home. Believing that Safia's state is due to Nachi, Han takes a step to resolve the issue at its root. However, this step brings to light a truth that requires him to confront himself. Meanwhile, news from Haluk deeply shocks Egi. Inchi's harsh attitude causes tension between the two siblings. Gulben is determined to solve the mystery between her sister and Nachi. She devises a plan to bring Safia and Nachi together, and includes someone unexpected in this plan. Nachi is now certain that Safia does not want him. His hopes are dashed, and he makes a decision. However, an unexpected sign changes the course of events. Safia agonizes over whether Nachi saw her message, while Nachi is preoccupied with a completely different concern. The reappearance of his ex-wife Gulru has thrown him off balance. Gulben, happy to witness the change in her sister, tries to bring Safia and Nachi together with small interventions. Just when she thinks she has succeeded, a stranger appears and causes Safia to learn a secret that will destroy her whole world. Egi bringing Haluk home upsets Inchi's emotions. Inchi reacts to Egi and her grandfather in a way she has perhaps never shown before. Han and Inchi make a radical decision on top of all these events. Learning about Han and Inchi's marriage turns Safia's world upside down. Unaware of everything, Han and Inchi come to the apartment to announce their marriage. But it's too late for everything. Nachi misinterprets Safia's withdrawal. He seeks a solution to explain himself. However, Gulru's untimely move complicates everything further. Gulben and the others, unable to control Safia on the brink of a new crisis, ask Han for help. Inchi, who is searching for a new home with Han to start their new life, learns the truth that will shatter all her dreams. Safia sees Han and Inchi's wedding photos on the terrace. She goes downstairs to tell Mumtaz. At that moment, Inchi and Han are also there to announce their marriage. Inchi's grandfather and Han's sister kick them out of the house. Safia packs Han's belongings in a suitcase and gives it to him the next day. When Mumtaz learns that his grandson Ege also knows, he gets a little angry with him. Ege tries not to say that his father knows and is blackmailing him, but Mumtaz hears everything while he is arguing with Inchi. Ege feels bad and calls Neriman. They talk together, share their troubles, and support each other. While Nachi and his ex-wife are looking for their child, the child runs out of the apartment across the street. He is scared because of the woman who saw the pictures and lost control. Nachi tells his wife to take their daughter and leave. The woman thinks he said this for Safia's sake. Nachi, however, thinks his daughter met Safia and writes a letter to the woman. When he enters the apartment building to deliver the letter, Gulben brings him to Safia, but the woman won't listen to him. When there are constant fights at home and everyone blames him, Inchil decides to leave home. However, he collapses in the apartment hallway. Gulben sees him and calls Safia first, then Bayram. Ege and Neriman arrive just as the man regains consciousness. The children take their father back home. While Nachi is giving Safia the letter, he suddenly drops it. His hand is shaking. Even though Gulben gets scolded by her sister, she goes to Nachi and tells him that Safia's anger is not directed at him, but at Han, and that he should not give up. Nachi goes to the doctor, and we learn that the man is going to die. Safia believes that Han and Inchi's marriage is unlucky because she spoke to Nachi. When Gulben tells her that they got married much earlier, she looks at the hotel through the window again. At that moment, she sees Gulru. Thinking that this is why she hasn't seen her daughter, Gulru goes to the door. Safia learns that her closest friend married Nachi and has a daughter. She accuses the woman of betrayal and tells her never to come to her door again. When they go out into the street, Nachi falls to the ground and tells his ex-wife he is going to die. After Nachi leaves, Safia goes crazy trying to stop her mother from talking and breaks her pictures. She bangs her head against the walls. When Han hears this, he runs over and stops her. He tells her he won't go to his sister. Inchi hears what he says and realizes her dream of a separate home is gone. She is shaken by the idea of living in that house with that family. The husband and wife discuss this downstairs. Hurt by Han's words, which remind her of Uyghur, Inchi turns her back on Han and leaves. Han is devastated by Inchi's disappearance. He knocks on every door to find Inchi, but his efforts are in vain. Han's abandonment trauma is triggered even more powerfully this time, pulling him into darkness, into the depths. Iggy bringing Haluk home upsets Inchi's emotions. Inchi reacts to Iggy and her grandfather in a way she has perhaps never shown before. Han and Inchi make a radical decision on top of all these events. Learning about Han and Inchi's marriage turns Safia's world upside down. Unaware of everything, Han and Inchi come to the apartment to announce their marriage. But it's too late for everything. Nachi misinterprets Safia's withdrawal. He seeks a solution to explain himself. However, Gulru's untimely move complicates everything further. Gulben and the others, unable to control Safia on the brink of a new crisis, ask Han for help. Inchi, who is searching for a new home with Han to start their new life, learns the truth that will shatter all her dreams. Safia sees Han and Inchi's wedding photos on the terrace. She goes downstairs to tell Mumtaz. At that moment, Inchi and Han are also there to announce their marriage. Inchi's grandfather and Han's sister kick them out of the house. Safia packs Han's belongings in a suitcase and gives it to him the next day. When Mumtaz learns that his grandson Ege also knows, he gets a little angry with him. Ege tries not to say that his father knows and is blackmailing him, but Mumtaz hears everything while he is arguing with Inchi. Ege feels bad and calls Neriman. They talk together, share their troubles, and support each other. While Nachi and his ex-wife are looking for their child, the child runs out of the apartment across the street. He is scared because of the woman who saw the pictures and lost control. Nachi tells his wife to take their daughter and leave. The woman thinks he said this for Safia's sake.